everyone, it's Maya, and in today's video I'm going to be recreating something I saw quite a few months ago. I think the fact that I did actually see it for the first time many months ago shows how much of a procrastinator I am. Whoop. Anyway, I saw Ashley Schwan, I'm not good with names, anyway she did this challenge quite a few months ago and it really caught my eye because I thought it was edgy, it was cool, it was unique. So I jumped on the bandwagon. I'm going to be opening my laptop, searching on WIKIHOW and finding myself a WIKIHOW makeup tutorial to follow. Now, I don't know about you, but I see WIKIHOW as this kind of advice-giving, step-by-step tutorial platform that often is laughably inaccurate, let's say. Don't want to get sued. I also just spilled a pint glass full of juice all over my carpet, so this video is getting off to a great start. Is this foreshadowing for the future? Possibly. Anyway, let's get into it. The WIKIHOW tutorial I have chosen to follow is how to apply makeup for photos because, don't know about you guys, but I'm a YouTuber. I like to be on camera a lot. I hope you do realise that's a joke. My biggest fan is my mum. It actually says it's co-authored by a licensed cosmetologist, so if it's bad, someone's got some explaining to do. So step 1 says start with primer. You want to start off with a basic primer. I mean, I think the best thing to do for a basic primer is to go for the brand The Ordinary. Do you see what I did there? Ordinary, basic. Apply a layer of primer to your face using your fingers. Easy peasy. I feel like nothing could go wrong in this step. So we are off to a fabulous start. Okay, now I'm actually looking at it. Have you seen the video of her putting primer on? What primer is she using? Because that shit ain't blending in. It looks like she's putting chalk on her face. Questionable. Okay, step numero dos is use a matte foundation. Fabulous, because this gal is oily, so all I own is matte foundations. Matte makeup does not reflect light, making it a better choice for photography. Wow. To start, use your fingertips to dab some foundation on your cheeks, your chin, the bridge of your nose and forehead. Use a makeup brush to blend the foundation into your face. That's a funky looking makeup brush if I've ever seen one. She's using a janky old sponge. I'm getting mixed signals here. The traffic light's on green and amber. I don't know where to look. You know what? I'm gonna opt for the makeup brush because I do want to give this makeup look some chance. And the makeup sponge she's using looks like it's from Woolworths in 2002. That is now a closed down shop for all you people who do not know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna be using my MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is very, very full coverage, very, very matte. Ticks all the boxes. So as she told me to do, I'm gonna dab some on my face with my finger first. Also, do you like my little pimple here? I think we should give him a name. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. I also just got back from Paris, so I might have a little tan. And look at the colour difference. Hi, I'm Casper the Ghost. Welcome to my channel. Holy moly, the colour difference. To be fair, that is not the tutorial's fault. That's me being a bronze goddess. What can you do? Step 3, apply foundation more sparingly if you're photographing. Wow, you can tell I haven't been to school in a year. Apply foundation more sparingly if you are photographing outside. I am not photographing outside, but have you seen me? I'm gonna pass step 3. Number 4, use concealer under your eyes, on your forehead, chin, and the bridge of your nose. Can we just talk about the applicator she is using? It's one of those sponge eyeshadow applicators. Or am I saying this wrong? Has my ring light blinded me for life? I don't understand. Use the brush that came with your concealer. Don't know about you, love, but my concealer doesn't normally come with a brush. Where's she shopping? Right, so I just had to dig far and wide to try and find one of these little spongy applicators because who the hell uses these? And why is she using it to apply concealer? I am so confused. So I'm using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Oh! Oh no, honey no, honey. It's absorbing 99% of the product, like why? And she did a little T on her forehead. And now I just have to dab the concealer into my face, so I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush and try and save myself. Right, let's look at step 5. Dab some highlighter over your concealer. Highlighter can help make your face light up a bit more. It can also set your makeup. Can it? So you're telling me, you are telling me I need to put highlighter over my concealer. Please do not put highlighter all over your face, please. So, I've got my Becca highlighter in Moonstone. It's like this, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I guess I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and go over my concealer. She's proper rubbing it in too, Christ almighty. She must be using some sheer ass highlighter is all I'm going to say, because I look like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. Holy cow! Right, I guess there's a limit to complaining and I should probably move on to step 6, which is contour. She's now cream contouring after putting a powder on, aka highlighter, and it looks like she's basically concealing the same places again. What? I don't actually have a stick contour colour because I don't like cream contour. So I've got my sleek contour palette and I'm just going to go ham with the contour shade. Where's she even putting it? Far down. Yet again with the concealer, going over exactly the same places we've already gone over. This is going so great, as you can see. I'm just going to blend them all in and hope for the best now. Hopefully it doesn't curdle on my face like a bloody primer. As you can see, it's already incredibly hard to blend because there's a powder underneath. I don't know what people expect to happen. Tell me in the comments below what I look like right now, because I can't really put my finger on it, but it's not a good look, let's just say. Here's something I can do. Step 7 is frame your face with a light layer of bronzer. Yes. I'm going to be using my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer and gonna frame my face with a light layer of bronzer. Step 8 is use a brighter shade of blush than normal. Makeup usually photographs about 2 shades lighter than it actually is. Really? Pick a bright pink shade of blush and use a fluff brush, not fluffy, fluff, to apply to your cheeks. Let's go boys, let's get a fluff brush. I'm going to use this bright pink kind of rose gold shade in my sleek palette. I think the more products we add, the more we're just hiding the ugliness underneath. Okay, next step is fill in your eyebrows. You'll need a brow powder that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than your brow colour. I'm not going to do that because I know how makeup works and it's not like that. It's not a brow brush, it's just a flat shader brush. This is the brush I'm using. It's pretty much the same as she's using, which is painful to say. And I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Espresso, which is my shade, which is what you are meant to do. The next step is add highlighter to your lids as a base. I can do that, you know, I'm on board. Going back in with my Becca highlighter and a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna do what it says. Number 3, avoid sparkly or shimmery eyeshadows. Didn't you just tell me to put a highlighter on my lid as a base? Shimmery, sparkly, oh my god. Add a shade slightly darker than your skin tone to your crease. Crease? Have you seen where she's putting it? All over the eye. You know what? I'm going to do it her way. So I'm going to use the shade Smarty Pants out of my Tarte palette and go all over the lid. Because I don't know which way to look anymore. Who do I believe in this place? Number 5 is use an even darker shade for your lower lash line. I can do that. So I'm going to use the shade Jet Setter, which is the one just above, which is a darker brown, and run this under my lower lash line. I'm just going to look into your soul while I do this. Next step is apply the same highlighter you used on your cheeks to the inner corners of your eyes. How many times am I going to go back to this bloody highlighter? Becca's becoming our new best friend at the minute. We're seeing her more than I see my mother. Boom. Boom. Done. Number 7, put on eyeliner. Very generic, thank you. Draw a thin line all across your lash line. But once again, have you seen the video of this lovely woman? She's done a tiny little flick on the outer corner and then she's like, wow, this is job done. So who do I follow? Do I go with my head or do I go with my heart? I feel like we should go with this girl's technique because I mean we're stuck with her this long. I feel like it's only fair. Let's be loyal. I've decided not to recouple. So we're doing a teeny tiny little kitten flick. One eye's looking all innocent and cute and the other eye's gone all Amy Winehouse on me. Like, how does this work? The next step is add mascara. Please God, I think we can do this. Let nothing else go wrong. I'm going to use my Benefit They're Real little mini because I can't afford to buy a full one, not gonna lie. And just do my normal thing. It's normalised me. It's kind of brought me down to earth. So if we just go like this, I'm not exactly too bad. It's just the shine, man. We're moving on to lips. It says pick a lipstick shade you like. When it comes to lipstick, brighter tends to show up better in pictures. So it's telling me to use a bright ass lipstick. This is gonna be fun. So I do actually own a very bright lipstick which I've never worn, so now's my chance. It's the MAC lipstick in Candy Yum Yum. Should I? I mean, it did tell me to go bright. I'm only following instructions. Holy crap. I just feel like I should be on Geordie Shore or Jersey Shore or something. I've got that kind of vibe going for me. Oh my god. The next step is make sure to add lip gloss. Right, I actually only own one lip gloss. This is it. It's a Bare Minerals one in the shade Rosé. So it's absolutely nothing like this colour, but I guess we kind of have to now. We're in too deep. And the last step is finish off with setting spray, but I swear to God, look at this video of her doing it. That girl is using hairspray. I swear to God. You cannot tell me otherwise. She is using hairspray. The only setting spray I have seen like that is the Morphe one, but the bottle's not the same. We are being lied to. The government is lying to us. So I am going to use my Makeup Revolution Matte Fix setting spray and just douse myself in it. Because my year 7 days of using hairspray to set my makeup have been and gone, baby, been and gone. And this is the finished WIKIHOW makeup look. Wow. Just some of the advice it was giving people who would actually believe WIKIHOW if they had no idea about makeup has took me by surprise, because the amount of things you should never do that it's telling you to do is too much. There's too much of it. Well, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe. It would make my day. Make sure to like the video, follow me on Instagram and my Snapchat. Everything's down below if you want to see a little bit more of me, and thank you very much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.